truly multi-mission platform that supports the Coast Guard capabilities in law enforcement, homeland security, search and rescue, defense operations, and marine environmental protection.
We were talking, and he has no concept of free speech, what it is or isn't. He was talking about DUI, you know, like if you're doing a DUI investigation, well, don't they have to answer your questions? I said, no, they don't have to. Well, don't they have to do for a sobriety test? You know, like to refuse something? I said, you don't have to sit here and talk to you. He just couldn't get the concept of it. You need some training from the judge before we're talking.
You haven't been watching it lately, have you?
No, I don't get the Fox Business Channel.
No, it's great. Yeah, he is, I think he's actually moving the needle. He is hammering.
I hope so. I did see Senator Paul on TV last night. Really, really good. Good job.
I watched on C-SPAN, I watched his acceptance for close call with Exeter.
He's Ron Paul's son?
Oh, Rand Paul?
Yeah. He's a U.S. Senator. So we got two of them in there. He was making a lot of sense. He was interviewed by we were talking about the War Powers Act, about our action in Libya.
Yeah.
Paul said, you know, there's
Clearly unconstitutional.
we were just talking about the War Powers Act. There's a law passed by Congress, and it's not in compliance with that. Within 60 days, you're supposed to get permission from Congress or do something. We haven't done it. Let's roll.
Education. The 44-inch low-endurance Coastie cutter class is the smallest cutter ever built for the U.S. Coast Guard and the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. Coastie's mission is to educate the public on boating and water safety, focusing on children all over America. Coastie is fully interactive. If you want to speak to him, he will respond. Environment, national security, and U.S. economic interests. Catalina. Its top speed is 38 knots, or basically 43 miles an hour. The boat is manufactured by Metal Shark Aluminum Boats of Jeanneret, Louisiana.
There's so many.
ടോറസിൽ ഇവിടെ വലിയ പരേടാ.
cannot see you anymore. Why are you shaking I see nobody. This is not track. This is a very strong, They can climb years, But slow, they arm a lot of time inside. A lot of guys are shooting. They can very destructive, The guys putting out. See how many wheels they have. How many wheels they have. A lot of wheels. Mommy pick up a No. No. You see that, Robert?
Hi, Selena. Selena on there.
The silly robot there. 啊，当时还没笑的了，遥控了。那你呢？ You see the robot there? They can go there, take a picture, They can go there, carry the bombs, They can do a lot of things. It's on the ground, They have some airplane. Robots all need water? Huh? Go, 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 go. Let's get away.
They're gonna have my pillow.
Get wet, sister.
These vehicles are new to the Army and the 737.
Where's Jesse?
Okay, we have the 593rd Engineer Detachment, heavily expanded mobility truck. This is representing the United States Army 900.
Yeah, they're good too. There's no more
Battalions and the 5
See ya.
tractor truck and water tanker.
upside down.
Is 36 by 30 water tank carries 2,000 to 5,000 gallons reconnaissance vehicle. The LAV-25 is an 8-wheeled amphibious infantry fighting vehicle used by the United States Marine Corps, powered by a 6V53T Detroit diesel turbocharged engine. They are 4-wheel drive, transferable to an 8-wheel drive. These vehicles are also amphibious, but are limited to non-surf bodies of water, meaning no oceans. While engaged in amphibious operations, the maximum speed is approximately 12 kilometers per hour using equipped propellers. Students from the 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. This is their 10th appearance in the Torrance Armed Forces Day Parade. The Madrona Music Department also includes a beginning band, a wind ensemble, guitar class, choir, and jazz band. The bands and choir perform concerts throughout the year. This unit has and continues to perform thousands of hours of civic service for organizations all over the South Bay each year, and also participates in drill competitions throughout the Southern California area. Following directly behind them is the Carson High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC. They are led by Master Gunnery Sergeant Paulo Monez, who is the Senior Marine Instructor, and Master Sergeant Jason Yankawi, who is the Marine Instructor. The program looks to continue its long tradition of turning out responsible young adults to its community who have a better understanding of the responsibilities of what it takes to succeed in life. Next up is the Southeast County Young Marines. The Young Marines strengthen the life of America's youth. The Southeast County Young Marines of Seal Beach and the Southland Young Marines of Pomona are making their debut appearance this year. Marines is an organization of dedicated young men and women who regularly compete in drill competitions and appear in parades as a military color guard and marching unit. Today's units, they're marching under the direction of young Marine Sergeant Fernando Rivera. This is the West High Entertainment Unit. It's one of the most widely traveled musical organizations in the Western United States. They performed in 19 foreign countries and traveled to Europe every 5 years. The entertainment unit consists of top honors competitions throughout Southern California and has a 1946 replica of the USS Nevada BB-62 duty jeep. His guests include Commander Christopher Collins, who is Los Angeles, and Operations Officer Lieutenant Jason. I think those were P6s. The Haven Division is a Sea Cadet unit with youth between ages 14 and 17. Both units are out of San Pedro. High School Junior ROTC. This is their 6th year participating in the Torrance Armed Forces Day Parade. The Narbonne Junior ROTC was established in August of 2003 and presently commanded by Cadet Commander Lorenzo Vinluau and his Executive Officer Cadet Lieutenant Commander Elizabeth Lopez. The Junior ROTC instructors are both retired Navy. They are Lieutenant Neo Hamsino and Master Chief Gardner. Junior ROTC is Naval Base in Ventura County. District Chevy Tahoe. This United States Navy branded 2005 Chevy Tahoe is from the Navy Recruiting District, Los Angeles, commanded by Navy Commander Chris Collins. The district includes the state of Hawaii and over 26,000 square miles throughout the Pacific and Far East. This Naval Mobile Construction Battalion 4 bulldozer is a mainstay for the Navy's combat engineering teams. This bulldozer is one of the first pieces of equipment to arrive and one of the last to leave in a combat zone. First used to clear the jungle for runways throughout the Pacific Islands in World War II, dozers like these are commonplace in Afghanistan and anywhere the Navy Seabees are called. The vehicle is also... This is the Naval Mobile Construction Battalion 40. It was formed in 1942. The Seabees followed the motto, "We build, we fight." We returned from a successful 8-month deployment in Afghanistan. The Dance Factory welcomes all ages from 2 years old and up. Jazz, tap, and ballet are just a few of the dance styles offered. Here with us today is the performing team, instructed by Brianna And he is representing the U.S. Air Force from the Los Angeles Air Force Base. He is the commander of the 61st Air Base and the 61st Aviation and quality of life to 84 units and over 200,000 personnel in the Los Angeles Basin. This is the Team Air Force Marching Unit. They are out of, Los Angeles, Vandenberg, and Edwards Air Force Marching Unit. Commander Colonel Miles Nakamura. The Los Angeles Air Force Base is home to the Space and Missile Systems Center, birthplace of military space. Vandenberg is the nation's western range for satellite and missile launches, and Edwards is home for the Air Force Flight Test Center. Fighter mini jets. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the F-22 mini jet, the Air Force version of the F-22 Raptor fighting jet. Driven by Technical Sergeant Nicholas Giga, the F-22 mini jet is a valuable marketing asset designed to connect the Air Force with America's brightest young men and women and to showcase career and educational opportunities available with the United States Air Force. And is used throughout the year at Air Force and community events. The 369th Recruiting Squadron would like to thank all of you for your following them as an Air Force F-16 mini jets. These mini jets also come from the Air Force Reserves. The all-volunteer group of sergeants use the mini jets at organizational events that support children with Down syndrome, autism, diabetes, cancer, and leukemia. They are also used at events for Children's Hospital, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and Homes for Abused Children. The sergeants thank you for your continued support for the men and women that serve our nation. Following them is the San Pedro High School Air Force Junior ROTC. The San Pedro High School Air Force Junior ROTC was established in June of 1995. The unit has had over 2,000 cadets enrolled in their program and currently has dozens of alumni serving in all branches of the armed forces. The unit has won numerous awards, including the prestigious Air Force Junior ROTC Distinguished Unit Award 8 consecutive years from 2003 to 2010. And U.S. Civil Air Patrol Beach Cities Cadet Squadron 107. The official auxiliary of the United States Air Force, the Civil Air Patrol has been part of the South Bay community since 1942. The cadet discipline in aerospace education. This is the Richardson Middle School Band and Color Guard. They're from Torrance and they're pleased to make their annual appearance in today's parade. The students are led by Carrie Willett, and they are performing Manhattan Beach March by John Philip Sousa. Next up is the U.S. Coast Guard 25-foot response boat. Representing the Coast Guard is a truly multi-mission platform that supports the Coast Guard capabilities in law enforcement, homeland security, search and rescue, defense operations, and marine environmental protection. Typically Catalina. Its top speed is 38 knots, or basically 43 miles an hour. The boat is manufactured by Metal Shark Aluminum Boats of Jeanneret, Louisiana. The environment, national security, and U.S. economic interests. Education. The 44-inch low-endurance Coastie Cutter class is the smallest cutter ever built for the U.S. Coast Guard and the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. Coastie's mission is to educate the public on boating and water safety, focusing on children all over America. Coastie is fully interactive. If you want to speak to him, he will respond. Looking for new seafarers interested in joining the Coast Guard Auxiliary. If you are interested, contact Rose Edwards at the Torrance Coast Guard Auxiliary Office. This is the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War Combined Color Guard. Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War Combined Color Guard is made up of members from Los Angeles, Orange, and San Diego counties. They march in uniforms of soldiers and Marines as worn during the Civil War. Their national colors and weapons are replicas of Civil War originals. All members are descendants of men who fought to preserve the Union from 1861 to 1865. The color guard marches today to honor the sesquiquential, the 150th anniversary of the first year of the Civil War. Following them is the first North Carolina Cavalry Civil War reenactors. The 1st North Carolina Cavalry is a group of Civil War reenactors based in Southern California, commanded by Captain Jim Ellingson and Lieutenant Paul Lewanski. They participate in reenactments, living history events, and parades throughout California. They seek to honor the men of both North and South who fought bravely during the pivotal era of American history. And our last entry in today's parade is the Torrance High School Marching Alliance. Welcome the Torrance High School Marching Alliance. They're comprised of the marching band, drumline, color guard, jazz band, and concert band. All units participate throughout the state of California, receiving numerous awards. Another flyover. The Torrance High School Band has performed in Canada, in Vancouver, New York, Boston, and Orlando. They're under the direction of Carlos Anwanter. Percussion is led by Carl Ariada. Color guard Larry Gasparo. Drum major is Liz Sponcone. And color guard captain is Nina Altala. Drum captain is Captain Jeff Zidell. They would like to thank Torrance Unified School District, Principal Karim Gerges, and all Torrance High School facility for their continued support. That concludes the 62nd Annual Armed Forces Day Parade. But I'd like to remind you that many of the military vehicles, aircraft, and support vehicles that you saw today will be on display today from 10 to 7, Sunday from 11 to 3 at the Delamo Fashion Center in the parking lot that is west of the lifestyle wing of the parking structures. Bring your cameras and you'll get some great pictures. I'm Laura Smokestein. Thank you again for joining me today for the 52nd Annual Armed Forces Day Parade. Have a great day!
Nice job, thank you.
How you doing, bro?
Let's roll.
Thank you.